Every year, tens of lakhs of students sit for NEET examination. But how many of them get selected? There are less than 1 lakh seats. So what about rest of the students? Didn't they put their blood, sweat and tear? Didn't they work hard? What happened? Why didn't they qualify? Even after taking so many drops, why are you not getting selected in NEET? Where is the problem? These students face so much pressure from society, friends, parents, relatives. Worst part is getting compared to that neighbor's child. They get into depression, anxiety, stress. How, what, where did it all go wrong? What should have I done different? Hello, I'm your Anna, Dr. Ayush. I have more than a decade of experience in teaching for competitive examination. I am myself qualified in JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, NEET and various other Olympiads. So I know the secret. In this video, I'll share with you 5 reasons why your drop attempt will fail, why you won't get selected, 5 reasons that will make you fail. Let's start without wasting any more time. Reason number 1, teacher hopping. I have seen students moving from one teacher to another teacher, contents of one teacher, from one Telegram group to another Instagram group, to a Quora post, to back to Reddit, to playing some games and going back to another teacher. Earlier in Gurukuls, a single teacher taught students for tens of years and they proved to be brilliant students. You all know about Arjuna and Dronacharya. Life will not always be interesting. Not every chapter will be interesting. There are some parts of each chapter that are boring, and wherever then boring part comes, you just switch to another teacher and same thing will happen, and you will go on and loop and loop and loop, and you will keep wasting your time. You will not get selected. When I started teaching in 2014, my first batch was only of 12 students and each of them got selected. I've taught a student who didn't know a table of 9, and within 8 months of tutorship, he got selected in NEET. He got 160 out of 180 in physics. That is possible. But you won't get that because you keep hopping the teacher. Stick with one teacher. You can stick with me if you want. I can get you selected. But stick with one teacher and follow him or her till the end. You still won't get selected. Why? Reason number 2 that will stop your selection. Panicking in the exam hall. I have seen students giving hours and hours, years of their life on preparing for a single exam and then panic right in middle of it. You get exam fear, you get stressed, you forget everything that you learned. You are not able to recall anything in the examination hall. Does it happen with you? You start going into loops and thinking about some video games or some music video, but you will not remember the question. Why does that happen? You fear exam. You get a cold feet. You are really terrified of examination. I used to love exams. Exams are one of my things. Exams were like a date for me. I love giving exams. I loved giving NEET paper. It was a fun experience for me. But it is not for you. And that's why you won't get selected. What should I do to get rid of this exam fear? To get rid of exam fear, follow me for 1 year. But sir, how do I get rid of my exam fear by following you? Reason number 3 that you won't get selected. Not giving enough tests. You don't give sufficient amount of tests. You have to give at least 50 to 100 tests in a single session. Otherwise, it's impossible to get selected. Giving tests, giving quizzes, giving mock tests gives you a lot of practical experience. That is what is required to get rid of the exam fear. If something happens again and again and again and again, you get rid of the fear. You get that exams jitters in the starting, a different feeling in your stomach that you are in exam hall. That will stop after you give 100 mock tests. So you have to give 100 mock tests. And if you give 100 mock tests, you still won't get selected. Why? Why won't I get selected? Reason number 4 that you won't get selected. Setting unrealistic expectations. They say, shoot for the stars. Even if you fail, you'll land on the moon. But you are shooting for the black hole, dude. How will you achieve your goal? You make unrealistic timetables. I'll complete 10 chapters in 1 day. I'll complete my syllabus in 1 week. I'll do thousands and thousands of revision, at least 200 revision every Sunday. Then I'll run 10 marathons. I'll climb Mount Everest. I'll go bungee jumping. I'll skydive. I'll start living with the tiger. That's not how you make your schedule. That's not how you set your expectations. That will never work out, and it will give you failure, and small failures build over time and it get you demotivated. Set realistic goals. That is very important. So set realistic goals. So even if you follow these 4 points, right, set realistic goals, do not hop the teacher, do not get panicked in exam, do a lot of questions, still you won't get selected. Sir, why will I not get selected? Reason number 5, following a very unhealthy lifestyle. You don't exercise, you don't meditate, you eat fast food. I know many students who live on Maggie. That's not a balanced and healthy diet. You'll have fever, constipation, diarrhea. I've heard so many different kind of ache from students that I didn't even study in medical college, right? I studied about stomach ache, I studied about headache. Now here I hear kidney ache, I hear liver ache, hand ache, heart ache and soul ache. And what is the difference between heartache and soul ache? Heartache is, sir, when you love the partner and she leaves you and you will feel that pain for this life only. But soul ache is when you lose your soulmate and that pain will carry on in your next life. I'll tell you, I had loose motion, I had diarrhea when I was a student. I wore a diaper and went to my class. I didn't miss my class even when I was very sick. If I was not in coma, if I was not disabled, I will be attending the class. And you are watching this on your mobile phone and still you won't attend your class because your eyes are paining. How will you get selected, bro? How will you get selected? So, this were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons that will make your drop attempt fail. This is your Anna Doctor Ayush signing off. Bye bye.